Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and thought, wow, I look just like my mom right now? Or maybe you've let out a laugh and realized it sounds exactly like hers. It's a funny thing, right? We spend so much of our lives trying to be our own unique selves, but sometimes it feels like our moms are secretly living on through us. Well, it turns out that feeling isn't just in your head. Science has a lot to say about this, and today, we're diving deep into the incredible and sometimes surprising ways we inherit traits directly from our mothers. It's about more than just your eye color or the shape of your nose. We're talking about things that shape who you are, from your intelligence to how you sleep, and even how you handle stress. So, get comfortable, maybe even give your mom a quick text, because you're about to see her influence in a whole new light. Let's start with the basics we all learned in biology class: genetics. Each of us gets 23 chromosomes from our mom and 23 from our dad. But here is the fascinating part. The genetic contribution isn't a simple 50-50 split in terms of how traits are expressed. When it comes to our cellular powerhouses, the mitochondria, we get those exclusively from our moms. What are mitochondria? Think of them as the tiny batteries inside every single one of your cells. They're responsible for converting food into the energy your body needs to function, from your heart beating to your brain thinking. So, your baseline energy levels, your metabolism, and even how you age at a cellular level have a strong link back to your mother's mitochondrial DNA. If your mom has always been a bundle of energy, you might have her to thank for your own get-up-and-go spirit. This inheritance is a direct, unbroken maternal line that goes back thousands of generations. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's talk about something we all use every day: our brains. For a long time, it was thought that intelligence was a mix from both parents, but recent studies are shaking things up. Research, particularly from the University of Ulm in Germany, has found that the genes responsible for advanced cognitive functions, like thinking, reasoning, and language, are more likely to be activated from the X chromosome. Since women have two X chromosomes, XX, and men have one, XY, you're guaranteed to get one X from your mom. And it seems that the intelligence genes on that maternal X chromosome are the ones that really get to work in building the cerebral cortex, the part of the brain that handles hair-level thinking. Genes from the father, on the other hand, tend to be more involved in the limbic system, which governs things like emotions and basic survival instincts. So, while your dad's genes are definitely important, the foundation for your IQ and analytical skills might just have a stronger maternal signature. It's not a hard and fast rule, of course, because environment and education play a huge role, but it's a powerful genetic head start, courtesy of mom. But what about our emotional side? Ever been told you're just as sensitive or just as resilient as your mother? Well, there's a reason for that too. Our emotional regulation and how we respond to stress are deeply shaped by our early environment. And who is a more central figure in that environment than our mom? From the moment we're born, the bond we form with our mother sets a template for our emotional health. The way she soothed you when you cried, the way she responded to your needs, this all helps to wire your brain for emotional response. If you had a secure and nurturing bond, you're more likely to grow up with better self-esteem and the ability to form healthy relationships. Furthermore, studies on epigenetics, which is how your behaviors and environment can cause changes that affect the way your genes work, show that a mother's stress levels during pregnancy can influence her child's stress response system. It's not just genetics, it's also the prenatal environment she creates. So, that calm demeanor or that fiery passion you have, a big part of it might be a learned or even biologically imprinted behavior from your mom. Let's move on to something a little lighter: sleep habits. Are you a night owl who does your best work after midnight? Or an early bird who's up with the sun? Look to your mom. Studies have shown a strong correlation between the sleep patterns of mothers and their children. This is partly genetic, as our internal body clocks or circadian rhythms are inherited. But it's also behavioral. From infancy, our sleep schedules are often synced with our mothers. If she was a light sleeper, constantly checking on you, you might have developed a similar pattern. If she had a consistent early bedtime routine, chances are that became your norm as well. So the next time you're hitting the snooze button for the 5th time, you might be channeling your mom's love for a good lie-in. Okay, this next one is for everyone who's ever worried about aging. How gracefully you'll age, especially Pai Fu, wise, has a lot to do with your mom. We already talked about mitochondrial DNA, which plays a role in cellular aging. But it's more than that. The quality of your skin, its elasticity, and its tendency to develop wrinkles are strongly influenced by the genes you inherit from your mother. If your mom has amazing skin that has defied the years, you've likely hit the genetic jackpot. Her genes upwive the production of collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep skin programmation and youthful. Of course, lifestyle factors like sun exposure, diet, and skincare routines are hugely important. But your genetic starting point, that blueprint for how your skin will hold up over time, is a gift from your mother. It's a great reminder to maybe ask her for her skincare secrets. She has probably been using them for a reason. And finally, let's talk about something that connects all of these points: our overall health. Many health predispositions are passed down maternally. For example, your risk for certain types of conditions like migraines, osteoporosis, and even some autoimmune diseases can be linked to your mother's health history. This is because of that powerful mitochondrial DNA and the X chromosome link we discussed. It's why doctors always ask about your mother's medical history. It provides a crucial roadmap to your own potential health vulnerabilities. This isn't meant to be scary, but empowering. Knowing your genetic predispositions allows you to be proactive. If certain conditions run in your family on your mother's side, you can make lifestyle choices, get regular checkups, and stay ahead of the curve. It's knowledge that can help you live a healthier, longer life. So, as you can see, the bond with our mothers is woven into our very being, from the energy in our cells to the thoughts in our heads and the emotions in our hearts. It's a beautiful and complex tapestry of genetics, epigenetics, and learned behaviors. The next time you do something that reminds you of your mom, take a moment to appreciate that connection. It's a testament to the powerful, enduring legacy she has given you. It's a part of her that you carry with you every single day. She has shaped you in more ways than you probably ever realized, giving you a foundation of strength, intelligence, and resilience. Thank you so much for joining me today for this journey into our maternal inheritance. I hope it gave you a new appreciation for the incredible women who raised us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What is one trait you know for sure you got from your mom? Share your stories. Until next time, take care and stay curious.